Good afternoon, honorary judges and participants. My name is Clarissa Sherly. I am from GEMBALA BAIK Junior High School. And today I'm going to tell you a story about the legend of the Ruai bird. I hope all of you enjoy. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom in West Kalimantan. The king had 7 daughters, but the queen had passed away. The king did not want to remarry. The 7 daughters were beautiful. However, the youngest daughter was the most beautiful one. She was also the kindest. She often helped other people. But her sisters were very different. They were lazy and also had bad attitude. They were cruel to people. The king knew about his daughters' behaviors. He often advises his older daughters to behave like the youngest daughter. Sadly, they never listened to the king's advice. They hated their youngest sister because the king often praised her good behaviors. The older daughters often did terrible things to their youngest sister. They often hit her. She was very sad. She often cried. She could not tell it to her father because her older sisters always intimidated her. She would even getting harder hits if she told their father. One day, the king asked all his daughters to meet him. My daughters, I will go to the neighboring kingdom. I will be gone for several months. While I'm gone, my youngest daughter will rule the kingdom. Do you understand? Asked the king. Yes, we do, father, said all the daughters. The older daughters were angry. They were very upset about their youngest sister that was asked to rule the kingdom. After the king left, the older daughters planned something bad. They wanted to get rid of their youngest sister. They pretended to be nice to her. The youngest sister was happy. Finally, her older sisters were finally nice to her. They asked her to go fishing. They asked to go to Gua Batu, or a stone cave. There was a river flowing inside the cave, and there were lots of fish inside that river. The youngest daughter was very happy When they arrived at the cave, she did not know about her sister's bad intentions. "Hurry up! Let's go inside the cave. There are lots of fish inside there," said the oldest sister. The youngest sister was so eager. As she went inside the cave, she did not know that her sisters stayed outside of the cave. They kept on asking her to go inside it. Finally, she kept walking until she was lost. She was calling her sisters, but they did not respond. She then understood that her older sisters did not want her to rule the kingdom anymore. She was very sad. She cried. Suddenly, an old man came. He was a holy man.
"What are you doing here, my child?"
he asked. "I got lost and couldn't get out of this cave," she replied.
"Why do you dare to go to this cave alone?"
he asked again. I went here with my 6 sisters. They had an evil intention by telling me to go to this cave alone. I thought they were nice. They were finally good to me, but instead, they left me alone here. They don't want me to return to the kingdom. They don't care about me," said the youngest sister, crying. The man was very, very sad to hear about the youngest daughter's news. And then, when the youngest sister cried, he changed her into a bird with very beautiful feathers. Apart from that, he also changed her tears into large eggs.
"My child, I will help you. You can return to the kingdom, but you have to be changed into a bird. I will give you the name Ruai Bird. Brood these eggs eggs, and they will accompany you as loyal friends," said the old man before he disappeared. After he disappeared, the bird immediately go to the eggs and brood them. Few months later, the eggs hatch. They grew to be the same size of the bird. After that, they immediately get out of the cave and went to the kingdom. They all saw how the king punished the evil sisters. The end. So the moral of the story is, jealousy will bring no good to us all, and bad deeds will always be punished. Thank you for listening.